You wake up feeling strange. You don't know what it is, but something's off. Time feels crooked, the air is heavy, the clock ticks. But under your skin, everything's boiling. It's not just a week, it's a crossing. It's an organism breathing inside you, an electric serpent dragging your days into a shattered mirror. You're living, but you're also being lived. Every event in the sky etches itself onto your body. Every astrological aspect translates into impulse, rupture, revelation. Because this week, May 11th to 17th, the sky doesn't speak, it screams. You'll feel the sun brush against Uranus twice. You'll pass through a full moon in Scorpio with the ancestral force of Wesak. You'll think things you don't want to say. You'll say things you didn't even want to think. You'll love. You'll fight. You'll break. You'll understand. You'll watch the world change, inside and out, as if an electric storm cut through every one of your decisions, and there's nowhere to hide. You are the stage, and the show starts now. First, there's nothing. Then, a tremor, subtle, almost imperceptible, like a frayed wire under your skin. The sun approaches Uranus in Taurus. It's like lightning that doesn't strike. It settles, a magnetic field around everything that once felt safe. You try to follow your routine, but it slips away. The coffee spills, the message won't send. Your body decides to go off script. Something inside you screams for change, but it doesn't scream loud. It's a silent, urgent call, hiding in the details, in the sudden urge to do things differently, in the impatience with repetition, in the feeling that if you keep going like this, you'll implode. Uranus doesn't knock, it tears, and the sun simply lights up the crack. On this day, you'll feel it. What doesn't change by choice will change by impact. 4:56 p.m. The moon rises, round like an all-seeing eye. It doesn't judge, it reveals. And what it sees is you, from the inside. The full moon in Scorpio doesn't shine. It excavates. It doesn't light the surface. It dives down to the bones. It's the moon of Wesak. They say the Buddha descends. But maybe it's you who descends. You descend into your uncried traumas, into memories you swallowed whole, into desires you tried to kill, but still breathe under your skin. Everything pulses. It's a night to release, to go quiet and listen to what you never wanted to hear, to cry what's been stuck, to give thanks for what hurt, to die in peace and be reborn. The moon in Scorpio doesn't transform you. It shows you what's already rotten and hands you a shovel. The rest is yours to dig. You're overthinking, and today overthinking is risky. Mercury is clashing with Pluto. This isn't a chat between planets. It's a showdown between your words and your ghosts. It starts with an innocent question, but it grows, it digs. It wants to know more than it should. It's easy to fall down that hole. Old resentments return like fresh truths. Old wounds disguise themselves as logical arguments. You want to be right, but what you really want is control. Control over what you feel. Control over what others think. Control over what was never said and never will be. Today, conversations have subtext. Messages are loaded. Unspoken words scream louder than the ones you say. But this transit isn't about winning. It's about noticing. Noticing where you manipulate. Noticing where you let yourself be manipulated. Noticing where your mind tries to suffocate your heart. Today is not for debates. Today is for observation. Today is for writing, but not sending. Today, silence is worth more than any argument You wake up feeling space. It's not peace, it's emptiness. The sky is on pause, but inside you, everything's still humming, like a drum that stopped beating but still echoes in your chest. Your mind is tired. Your body feels like a field after a fire. You need to start over, but you don't know how yet. There are no exact aspects today, and that absence screams. It's like the universe is holding its breath, as if saying, now it's up to you. In this silence, the pieces fall into place. You realize what you held on to for too long, what you didn't say enough, what you tried to force but never flowed. Today, there's no show, no climax, but there's space for you to sit on the floor of your own life and simply exist. No goals, no answers, no urgency, because tomorrow, desire returns, and it comes in beauty. You open your eyes, and for the first time in days, the world feels kind. Venus harmonizes with Mars. It's not frantic passion, it's mature desire, the right touch at the right time. You feel like smiling, like caring, like getting close without losing yourself. The body wants to dance. Art wants to be born. Beauty wants a place in your daily life. Relationships get lighter. Conflicts melt like ice in the sun. We make sense again, without erasing me. It's a good day for meetings, for creating, for making love, for signing soul-level agreements with life. If the past few days were noise, today is melody. If you bled in silence, today you bloom in presence. The soul breathes. The body says, thank you. And the heart whispers, finally. You can feel the sky building up. There are no visible clouds, but the storm is in the air. It's like being in a closed room that smells like ozone, as if lightning is about to strike, and only you can sense it. Nothing has exploded yet, but everything's on the edge. The sun is inches from Uranus, and you feel it in your skin, in the irritation without cause, the urgency without aim. Today is the day before the break. The body tenses, the mind spins. You want to change something, anything, everything, but you can't quite name what. There's a restlessness that doesn't fit in everyday life. The old no longer fits. The new hasn't arrived yet. You're suspended. Between what was and what's coming, and this in between, is an electric field. Avoid rash decisions. But don't ignore the discomfort. It's real. It's yours. The change coming tomorrow was born today, inside you. And then it breaks. The sun touches Uranus exactly. It's like an explosion of light in the world's central nerve. Today, the unpredictable isn't a risk. It's the rule. Everything can change. Everything does change. Not because you chose it, because it can't be held back. You'll see people snapping, relationships ending, routines unraveling, but you'll also see genius ideas, sudden freedom, awakening. It's the kind of day you might quit your job and open a studio, end a relationship, and find yourself again, miss an appointment, and gain a new vision. Today, the universe shakes you, but it only knocks down what wasn't aligned. What remains standing is true. What falls was a prison. You feel fear, of course, but deep down, you also feel relief, because now there's no going back. The new has begun. After lightning comes smoke. After the fall, the body searches for ground. The day after, the exact conjunction always feels strange. It's like waking from a dream where everything made sense. And now, it doesn't anymore. You try to regain control, but control is gone. What existed yesterday isn't here anymore. The ideas, the plans, the certainties, vanished. All that's left is what remains. And sometimes, that's the best gift. Today, the universe doesn't ask for action. It asks for digestion. Feel right. Look around. Be grateful for what stayed. Say goodbye to what left. You're not the same anymore, and that is good. Now that the dust has settled, you can see. Not with your eyes, with the center of your chest. You went through the storm, through the noise, the silence, the rupture, and something inside you shifted. Maybe it's how you think. Maybe it's how you feel. You realize what you hadn't seen before, that much of your pain came from clinging to dead forms, that your urgency was a way of running, that your rigidity was fear. Today, with no exact aspects in the sky, you feel something more powerful, the clarity that only arrives after surrender. It's a day of gentle lucidity, of emotional maturity, of looking at what's left and recognizing this is me, and it's enough. The week ends, but it's not an end, it's a landing. The sky slows down, and you slow with it. It's as if, for the first time in days, your whole body breathes. No tightness in the chest, no tension in the shoulders, no fear of the next bolt. You look back and marvel. So much happened. So much fell away. So much was born. You started the week just trying to survive. You end it reborn, and what got you here wasn't strength. It was surrender. Today, there's nothing left to push, only what needs to be held, with calm, with presence, with truth. Now you understand. It wasn't about astrology. It was about you, about how the sky isn't outside. It lives within. Every aspect, every planet, every cosmic encounter above was a mirror of what was already moving down here. You are not the effect of the stars. You are the instrument they use to play their music. And this week, the music was intense, but necessary, because too much had been stored away. Too many truths were waiting for the right moment. And the right moment was now. The sky didn't break you, it revealed you. And maybe deep down, all you really needed was exactly that, to be revealed to yourself.